that last night for that. Do not do that, okay? So, yes. Oh, I was pointing to him, sorry. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, go to here. Bonzinator it is. All right, she's here today. If you see her, all right, come on up. All right, we'll be right back. Drink your coffee. We'll be right back. And is there anybody here that was in the final tables yesterday? Dice throw. No. Take my mic off this time.
All right, folks. Did you watch a 3-game at Cascadia last night? We're having internet issues here, by the way. Huh?
It's on the Wi-Fi now. It was on my cell service first, and now it's on the Wi-Fi. So.
Yeah, folks, we don't know what's going on. There's some Wi-Fi issues. But if you're there, quick, do a comment so we know you're watching, just to make sure it's working well. Right now, they're talking to all the winners and almost winners from yesterday. Today's tournament are, let's see, we got Wingspan, we have Acquire, we have Patchwork, and the fourth one, let's see, it's a big game. What would it be? Yeah, go ahead. What is it? Oh, yeah, Brass Birmingham, my favorite. Hey, look, we're on camera.
We are here. So if anybody has any questions about our experience at World Series,
I don't want to throw people off here. All right.
oh yeah, you gotta have the hat. If you're on camera, you gotta have the hat.
I don't wear a hat as much as people think I wear a hat.
You wear a hat a lot.
Morning, Tom and Roy.
What's up?
Anyone else have any questions?
Thor, how does it feel to be kicked out of the dice throne?
Yeah.
You were too powerful. They were afraid of your.
It's funny, the champion combo was Loki Black Widow.
That is awesome. So 2 of the Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Beat up on 2 Marvel characters.
It was cool though to see those in conjunction with like the more old school characters though.
So you might think, well, there's not a lot of people there. You can see a lot of the seats behind us, but that's because it's 8:30 in the morning here, so a lot of people stay up late. So there's a lot of people who will slide in right before the tournament starts. Also, there's 16 people that are in a side room who were in the finals yesterday. I didn't see who even won Cascadia.
It was.
Well, we'll figure it out today. Wait, that's a question. What does that say? I missed what it said.
Tom, did you enjoy commentating?
Yeah, I really like commentating. It's a lot of fun. And I think that's it. I find
Friendliest Games did an awesome job in their commentary. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a lot of fun. Me and Grant were backstage cutting up the whole time. So it was fun.
What's that say?
PJ won Cascadia. I wanted to say PJ, but I also didn't want to be wrong. Because I know he was doing very well when they were counting up the score. I'm like, oh, PJ's doing good, PJ's doing good. And then he ended up making it happen.
Is that somebody here who just typed that? That would be funny if it was. So that if you're behind the official photographer for World Series of Board Gaming, so you are actually getting your picture taken. So smile and put some clothes on.
Cascadia Hawks. Oh yeah, Dice Throne was really crazy.
Yeah, I really had fun doing that one. I mean, it just the nature of the beast is Ameritrash style games are more fun to comment on than others. Oh, we're back.
Oh, let's turn this back around.
Turn that around. You get John's mic back.
Okay. All right, John.
All right.
Micing you back up.
Micing me back up. Okay, we're going to get started. And it's just a great group of people all the way through. But the first thing we wanted to do this morning to recognize, if I can, also, can you come on up here, Tom, for a second? Tom, can you come on up here for a second? So every year we have a guest of honor, a special guest of honor. This year it's Tom Vassell. We're really proud to have him as our guest of honor, VIP. for this year. And Tom, you'll see when we get to the semifinals and finals, he does all the drawing of all the what the games are and tables, and it's a lot of fun. And
I take the heat for you on that one.
You do. And I will say this, and he is probably one of the most respected board gamers in the world. And I will say this.
Maybe not. You don't mean board gamer.
Yeah, board gamer.
No, board game talker, but not
board game talker. But I will say this. This guy is out there every single day, almost every hour, playing with people just to have fun and enjoy to be around people. And that's what board gaming is all about. So Tom, did you want to say anything to the group?
Oh, no, I'm really glad. If you're here, I'm just very impressed with how respectful everyone is towards each other. I'm not a big fan of highly organized play usually because it turns people into monsters. But here, and I think a lot of John is so positive, and it radiates off of him. We in Dice Tower, you're Jovial John.
Jovial John.
But that radiates off. Roy said that it just comes and it makes everyone a better player here. I really think so. It comes down to the judges, it comes down to everybody. And yeah, things happen. There's always going to be people who are annoyed about some things, But overall, the generally good, positive attitude is what made me want to come back here.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Tom Bassler, everybody. All right. Last night we had four, and the first is okay, well, I'm going to go play Cascadia. Whoa. And I'll tell you how I knew that in a second. Let me introduce you to the 4 finalists. Okay. Brianna Wolf. And how I knew this? Yippee-ki-yay, John McClain, Aaron Barricadis, and PJ Marney. PJ, what's that? Go Pat. PJ, tell him PJ. Marry me. No. PJ, marry me. Sorry about that. Apologize. PJ is our winner this year. Come on up here, PJ. This is sponsored by Off Duty Ninja. Is Kira here this morning? Off Duty Ninja is a great marketing firm that works almost specifically in board gaming. And so, PJ, on behalf of Off Duty Ninja in the World Series, I give you the ring. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Take it. Ah. PJ, you want to say something?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, guys. Man, am I nervous to be up here. First, I really just have a list of thank yous. First off, I would like to thank whichever heavenly body was in retrograde, giving me the luck I needed to be here today. Second off, I would like to thank the Hawks that carried me all the way to the finals, carried me harder than they should have carried Sam and Frodo to Mordor. If you saw that game of Cascadia, my final board was immaculate thanks to those Hawks, and that's the only reason why I'm standing here today. Up until yesterday, the penguin was my favorite animal. Maybe not so anymore. Third off, and more seriously, I would like to thank everyone I've had the opportunity to meet so far at the convention. This is the second board game convention I've ever been to.
Wow.
And I was really worried I would encounter a lot of strong personalities. People putting me on like chess timers and stuff because I'm super slow when I play. But I can say sincerely that every single person I met has been wonderful. I would like to thank in particular everyone I've played with so far for giving me so many amazing games. I would like to thank everyone who has helped me prepare, not just for games that I've already played, but will hopefully help me prepare for the grueling day that is going to be tomorrow, I'm sure.
Yes, it is.
I would like to thank in particular Henry. I met Henry in my very first game where we both got skunked in Terraforming Mars. And he was gracious enough to help me after the semifinals in Cascadia prepare for the finals, helped me go through a deep dive. I bounced strategy off of him, and I think without him, there is a good chance I would not be standing up here today. So I would like to thank Henry in particular. And finally, I would like to thank my girlfriend, Zoe. She unfortunately can't be here. She had to leave early for work. Coming to this board game convention was really not certain to happen for me. I was worried that I was a big fish in a small pond, that it was my ego talking to think like I had any kind of shot whatsoever of doing well at this tournament. I gave myself like a 3 to 4% chance at best at getting any ring. But the one person who did believe in me from start to finish was my girlfriend Zoe. She did everything she could to make this trip as easy as possible. She was incredibly kind and supportive. And it's thanks to her that I have this ring. With any luck, hopefully another ring tomorrow, if today goes well, and certainly a ring at some point in the future. So.
Okay. Watching you right now.
Yes.
She is watching you right now.
Yeah.
Well, our jeweler, Joe & Co. is right there. There might be a World Series discount in your future. I don't know. I don't know. I would hate to say, I'll trade you this ring, Joanna, for congratulations, PJ. And let me say this to you. That was probably one of the best speeches I've ever heard in my life. That was as heartfelt as it was, buddy. Good luck. All right. Come on, you go. You guys can go ahead and sit down now. Thanks. Go ahead and get the heck out of here. Next, let's bring out Great Western Trail. Is that right, Brian? All right. This is sponsored by Joe & Co. Joanna Groover, right there. She's the owner of Joe & Co. Strong businesswoman that I know, and solely owned women companies. We're all 100%. We're for supporting 100%, everybody. All right. Did I say 7%? You people are killing me. Great Western Trail was...
We're still asleep.
Thank you, Jeff. Great Western Trail was utterly amazing. He gave me that one. Thank you, Jeff. Your finalists are... and I'm just going to say this. We've had 7 days of the World Series of Board Gaming in our history. 7 ring days. Nick Henning took 4th, has been in the finals 5 of those 7 days. That's so simple. Cameron Herzog took 3rd. Jeff Harden took 2nd. And our champion this year is Jonathan Naylor. Jonathan, come on up. Come on up, Jonathan. Jonathan, let me grab the ring. On behalf of the World Series of Board Gaming and Joe & Co., congratulations for the 2023 Great Western Trail. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hello, everybody. That was a long night. The game took 4.5 hours. Woo! So 15 hours after playing Great Western Trail, I tried to sleep, didn't get to sleep much, but to be honest, I had a blast playing with everybody here. I had come to this tournament wanting to win the first round of any game. So to have gotten to the end and won Great Western Trail, really flabbergasted. And it was just amazing. It was a lot of fun. It's a game that I hope to get to play again with all of these guys as well. So thank you for organizing this too.
You're welcome. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Also with Joe & Co., any of the ring winners, if you have any questions about your ring, you can see her at any time today or tomorrow. Can we bring out the, you guys go ahead and have a seat. You're good? Thank you. Can we bring out Dune Imperium? That was my phone. Finalists, go ahead. So today we have with us. Let me make sure. It was a 4-player game. Did anyone? I'll make sure none of the other ones came in a little late from last night. Okay. I can stand in if you want. You could stand in. You know. They were Tian Zhu, Lucas Litzinger, Michael Denny, and Michael Manchati. And this is sponsored by Game Theory Tables. If you haven't seen those tables, one, we have raffles to win them. Be here on Thursday. Be here Thursday afternoon. You win a free table. But boy, if you haven't seen George and that team, those tables are just shoddy. Come on up here, Michael. Michael, let me. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Being the 2023 Dune Imperium champion. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You want to say something?
All right. Thank you all for attending. My name is Michiel, but you can call me Michael because Michiel is probably pretty difficult to pronounce for people from America. I'm from the Netherlands, and yeah, the reason basically is that I was looking for competitive board games, and my wife talked me into going because I was like, I can't compete with these people that I see on YouTube that think over every move. But she was like, yeah, just try it. I mean, at worst we'll have a nice vacation in Vegas. So that's the story behind that. I would also like to thank some other folks back home. Of course, my parents, my good friend Yubin, who got me into board games in the first place. My other friend René, who taught me Dune Imperium specifically. I would also like to thank the staff here that organized this great event. And yeah, I would like to say that, or I would like to suggest that we take a moment to appreciate it and appreciate the fact that we basically have the luxury to do this, to play our favorite board games all day long. I know that that's not available for a lot of people in the world, but we have it. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Yeah, go ahead. You go. Yep. Oh, yeah. That is something we're also working on through our diversity committee and group. It's just not. We wanted to include people that from a language barrier, right? Because that happens. That is hard. It's not easy for anyone. We have to keep thinking about that at all times and what are some great solutions to add more people into what he just said. We get to play board games all day long for 5 days, you know, so that's awesome. The last one, sponsored by Asmodee, Seven Wonders. Can I have Matthias Wiggy, Thomas Tarkington, and Scott Kushner? And we want to thank Asmodee as our sponsor. And I mean, I don't know what to say about probably the greatest board gaming company in the world, except for they're out here supporting as many board gamers when they are. We're very, very thankful for that. And the winner this year is Scott Kushner. Come on up, Scott. Scott, on behalf of the World Series and Asmodee, we want to present you with the 2023 World Series Seven Wonders Championship. Congratulations. Absolutely, stay right here. Yep.
All right, thank you very much. So about 72 hours ago, I walked in here for the first time. This is my first convention, board gaming, anything really that I've ever attended. My very first experience was going into one of these side rooms, sitting right next to Roy Cannaday, who I've watched on YouTube a million times, being taught an unreleased game by Tom Vassell, who I've watched 2 million times, and that was surreal. Like, wow, like 5 minutes in, this is what the experience I'm getting. That's incredible. About 18 hours ago, I met Matthias, who's, you know, his game is literally laying on my kitchen table back in New Jersey right now, because that's what my wife and I have been playing recently. And we cranked out a couple of quick games of Seven Wonders before we both headed in for the tournament. And then about 12 hours ago, he and I were staring at each other from across the table at the finals table, and he was congratulating me. And now I'm sitting here holding, you know, the ring that I've been coveting for several months, just looking at it on the website. So I don't.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I can confirm the structural integrity of the rings. So I don't have any more synonyms for surreal, but it's pretty crazy. A couple quick shout outs. First to everybody who organized this event. I don't have anything to base any comparison by. I didn't really have any expectations coming in, but it obliterated whatever expectations I might have had. All my opponents, everybody, whether in the outer ring games or just in the open area, have been so kind and so welcoming and enthusiastic about playing board games, which we all love. In particular, I wanted to shout out Matthias for the practice and just, you know, I was a little starstruck, but he was so gracious. And in the semifinals of this tournament, I met Jack lunches with me and humoring me with some games. My friendly local gaming store. The first game I ever bought there was Seven Wonders on the recommendation of the owner, Craig. My 5 board dads gaming group, Dave, Gene, Mark, and Jim, who's right there filming me, probably to send to the guys in a few minutes. It was Jim's idea to even come here in the first place, so thank you so much. And of course, my wife, Tiff, and my kids, Colin and Nyla. Thank you so much. I love you. Can't wait to smooch your faces.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay, a couple announcements. We have, make sure you're here Thursday afternoon for the final presentation. It gets nutty and fun. The Dice Throne and Red Cathedral finalists and champions we will announce tonight after the final. I think Red Cathedrals goes to today. So tonight, late tonight, y'all want to be here tonight. Oh, we're giving away a Crokinole board tonight too during the semifinals. That gets really crazy. Tom gets a little out of control. You know, Tom Vassell can be a little nutty sometimes. So anyway, it's that's tonight. Ticket sales are on right now. Go on. Some of these prices will go up after January. So right now you can go on and book in your hotels, anything like that. Get that done now because we only have so many hotel rooms at a very low price. Anything else? Dungeon Crawl at 8. That's the thing. Last night, that's, oh my gosh. Cruise director. Last thing I'm going to say to you before we're about ready to line up. Nobody's going in yet. To the games. Doors are not open. Before we line up to go in for Wingspan. It's time to get crazy. Before that, I'm going to say this to you. Today, just listening to the winners. Today, I'm going to challenge each of you. What can you do today to help somebody else's life? What can you do? Let her win. Think about that today, wherever you're at. What can you do to help somebody else out today? Because everybody here, I want you to think about it. Everybody talked about how everybody else in their life got them up here. So good luck to everybody. Have a good day. I'll see you right here at the door. They voted, man. I vote. I let the finalists vote in there. I had 2 songs. I let them vote on. I'm connecting right now, Bubba.
We'll grab it from him when we go through the
If you turn it on. What's that? I know, right?
biggest tournament here, folks. There's a lot.
Did you have that on?
Of people playing
Got it.
Wingspan.
I
Biggest
am.
tournament by
Could not connect.
far.
You don't have it on Bluetooth. Why
This
can't
is
I
one
connect?
Next year we're going to probably stream for you all.
Oh, it's not my audio. Sorry. It won't. Why won't?
If you're missing some of the tournaments
get
that
this
do
one.
get streamed,
It won't let me
they
connect,
are all
yeah.
recorded, so you'll be able to watch them later.
Got it. Okay.
Sorry, it's
It
queuing
says
up
it
the
can't
music.
connect.
Someone else is automatically connected to me.
Hey, I need say, whoever connected to this speaker, I need you to turn your Bluetooth off. Everybody, turn your Bluetooth off on your phone right now. We'll just see who it is. Just turn it off. Just everybody, pull your phone out. Turn it off.
Not us.
We can't go in until that happens. So you might as well do it. Whoever had their phone on watching the dice thrown, who connected their phone, that's who it was. No, I can't. I can't connect. Somebody else is connected to this thing. No, it won't let me connect. Hey, I need everyone's attention. Turn your Bluetooth off. Everybody. Got it. Thank you. All right. Are we lined up? This is what are we all lined up for Wingspan? All right.
That is one long line. So what music did he pick today for Bird?
What's that? No,
Oh, I
you
know
really
what it
can't
is.
do that.
The most Bird band.
All right, everybody, listen up. Here we go. Are you guys ready to get in there and play and win at Wingspan? And I'm telling you, you sounded like my freshman on a Friday. Stop it now. Are you ready to go win at Wingspan? All right, here you go. And by the way, it's last day, last chance. I got some good theme music for you. Here we go. You only open it when he starts singing.
I actually say this too.
No!
I lost my voice.
This guy. Living in a lonely world. Sing it, go in. Midnight train going. Hey, give me some right here. Let's go. Get in there and get happy.
Roy, get
Get
that mic
happy.
from him.
Get it. Wait, where's that smile? There it is. Okay, what the heck? Give me that. There you go. Becca, go get him, Becca. Go get him. Go get him.
Thanks for a great experience.
Thank you for that smile.
Got it.
That's all right. That's all right. Bring it home. Bring it home. Let's go. Get that guitar going.
It's always.
Where are you at a smoky room? Bring it home. Yeah, bring it home today, baby. Do it. Have some fun today. Have fun. Smile, look across that table and bring it home. All right. Don't worry, baby. I got you. The rest of the
It's the biggest tournament.
I hope you have an excellent game.
I think so.
Come on now. There you go. Go get him. Look at that. Isn't that great? That's a great.
All right.
Sorry to lose the good music. What do you do? You know, it really is true. The music makes a difference. Music is super powerful, and coming in with that music gets you all.
And set the tenor for the day.
Well, you can see the patchwork tournament, the only 2-player tournament.
Oh yeah.
That one's ready to go. The brass tournament, and then a choir. Look at all those games of Wingspan.
Can be cracked out of the shrink. So Wingspan is the biggest tournament that they do, like with the most people, you think?
Like 170 people, I think.
Holy smokes.
Look at too many games are there. There's 2 per table. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 2 is 40. Yeah, 40 games. So maybe it's 160 people. 160 people.
Wow.
Oh, never mind. I see at least one game that's off the grid over there. Looks like there's another extra table. So that would be another 8. So that would be 168. That's crazy. That's a lot of people. Tom, how did White Castle go yesterday since we couldn't watch it? It went well. Did I win it? I did win the game by 1 point. I beat Starlight by 1 point.
Oh, it's your game of White Castle or the actual tournament of White Castle? Oh, there isn't a tournament.
There is no tournament. The tournament's Red Cathedral. No, I played White Castle against Meek and Starlight, but I turned this off beforehand. We won't be doing that today. Once we're done showing everyone come in here, we're going to turn this off because we're doing a lot of streaming today. Later on, we're doing Red Cathedral, and we're also doing choir, and then we're late tonight, hopefully tonight, not early in the morning. We'll be streaming the rings, and also it's really fun to watch. You should come back and watch that.
Also, don't forget crowd surfing.
That's
Crowd surfing's
true.
still going to happen as well.
Crowd surfing today, and we will not be crossing crowd surfing. Actually, crowd surfing starts soon, doesn't it?
It's at 2, right?
Yeah, 2 hours crowd surfing.
Yep.
With special guests. And some good projects. I wanted to talk about some of them, but what do you do? Good morning.
Nice hat.
Oh, sorry. Well, I appreciate it.
Had to stop saying good morning.
Last chance.
Apparently, I'm supposed to defend my title.
Oh, you're a Wingspan?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But like, Wingspan's a crapshoot.
You're saying that now, but if you win, then it proves it's not.
It's just like other games, you can be like definitively like people are like, oh man, you don't want to play that guy at Great Western Trail or whatever. But no one's Wingspan. You can't be so good at Wingspan that you're like unstoppable. You know, it's hard to get to that level.
Gotcha.
You can know what good cards are good and be good at spotting the lines, but
We expect a victory. This is the champion from last year.
hi YouTube.
I'll make sure to come by and tell your table.
Oh, good. That'll help me out a lot.
Well, he is wearing the ring, so that's a little bit of a giveaway. It's like, I don't want them to know.
Always check your opponent's fingers when you sit at a table here in the tournaments.
I do remember back in the day when I went to a tournament and I was going around and everybody's like, oh, someone's like, oh, you want to do a pickup game? And I was like, oh, sure. And they're like, oh, what's your name? I told them my name. They're like, you're the Roy Candidate? The Roy Candidate? And they actually were like, no, I don't want to play. And then they said they didn't want to play with me anymore. And because they're like, oh, I don't want to get crushed or whatever. I'm like, oh, dang, this is like forever ago.
No one has ever done that to me. They've
I
left
was
the
like-
table, but it
I was
wasn't
like,
because of my
I just wanna play the
skills and prowess.
game.
It's because they were like, "Yee, that's Tom Vassell. Ugh. Yee." That's a different thing. Still people coming in.
Yeah, this one's gonna take a little while for everybody to get ready and get seated, just because there's so many different people.
I got that. I'm gonna have that song in my head all morning long. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That is one of those songs that whenever they play it, a bunch of people sing along.
Oh yeah,
Not necessarily well, but who cares?
yeah.
You know what? Never let someone tell you that you can't sing well. Just sing. Who cares? Sing like there's no tomorrow. I dislike that about singing because someone will sing and someone will shout, "Don't quit your day job." We don't do that about other things.
Right.
Like if someone bowls and it bowls in the gutter, I don't shout, "Don't quit your day job."
Yeah.
We quelch singing by people, and we should not. What game do you think you'll be able to do the best competing in? So if I was picking a game from this tournament to compete in, it would definitely be Ticket to Ride.
From this tournament,
Yeah.
I
Roy would
definitely-
be Dune Imperium.
I would definitely be Dune. Mostly not because I'm necessarily the best at it, but because I actually like the theme and I like what the game is, and I'd be able to play it over and over again.
I'm trying to think what would be my second choice. I don't know. Ark Nova, yeah, Ark Nova, I guess. I wouldn't do well at it, but I would play it because it's just a fun game to play.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. What if you could pick a game not in a tournament? Well, actually, we did a top 10 on that.
Oh yeah.
But if I was picking a game that, forget tournaments, like if I was going to pick a game that I would do well at, if I could bring my own team in and they did the tournament of Captain Sonar, I would bring in
yeah.
Eric Summers, Z Garcia, and I'd pick one other person and we would crush. We would destroy you all. Other than that, I don't know if I'm good at anything.
I'm pretty sure I beat that team in Captain Sonar once.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure I beat that team in Captain Sonar once.
I don't think so.
24-hour marathon. There's video evidence.
Hello, sorry.
How's it going?
No, what's up?
I just wanted to say, I forgot to say.
We're
this
streaming
in the
live, just so you know.
Oh. Hello.
that's on the other side.
I'd like to just say thank you. I forgot to include you in my list of my.
I appreciate it.
A little less watchable, but.
Me and Starla did entertaining, so they did a really good
I
job.
have to sit down and watch it myself, and
Pine cones,
Oh, yeah.
and I personally am like, pine cones are worth points. Why would you
they
spend
are.
the pine cones?
They are also the tiebreaker at the end of the game.
Right,
And
yeah,
in
yeah.
a game that close,
You
scoring the
need
pine
that
cones,
tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Because you were like 110, right?
I was 110, yeah.
Yeah,
But
just
everyone
like-
else was within
like
1 point.
1, 2, 1, 100 or whatever.
I think so,
So you
yeah.
were just a few points ahead of everybody. So that was pretty good.
All right. Pleasure meeting you
Hey,
guys.
I hope you do well here.
Awesome, man. Thanks so much.
It's a big one, though.
That was PJ, the winner of Cascadia. Since you couldn't see, because behind the scenes. Is getting ready to play some Wingspan.
That's right. Look at this. Wearing a ring has an intimidation factor.
I do think that everybody's going to have an excellent time.
I hope so.
They're going to be flying high after this one.
Okay, enough of that.
Tom's going to send me to the birdhouse with all these stunts.
So you guys ready to beat the defending champion?
Oh, yeah.
For everyone here, this is their final tournament game. And for many people, their final game.
Everybody should to play Wingspan, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's going to be nobody in the open gaming room, but they'll be there soon.
Or at least half of them. Well, actually, more than half. Way more than half.
So for me, the good thing about that is once people are done with this, they have nothing else to practice for.
Good morning, Tom.
Good morning. I hope you all win, which is not possible. But
No, we hope I win. That's the name of this game. I win.
well, that's hopefully maybe they're are all the games 3-player maybe?
Sometimes it takes time for people to get seats. There are some 3-player games for sure. All the games
Good morning.
3-player? Some are 4. Okay, cool.
Good morning.
Okay, gotcha. Some games are 3-player and some games are 4-player, depending on how the breakup works, the breakdown works.
I bet you there's 64 games maybe? I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm not going to figure it out. You know what we are going to figure out? We're going to go play some open gaming, folks. So that is it from me and Roy this morning.
Yep.
Remember, we have 3 more live streams coming up today. The last one is not scheduled because, well, we don't know when it's going to be. It's whenever the last game's played, which will probably be brass, you know. So anyway, Roy, let's say bye to folks.
Bye, everybody.
And we will be back later. What's next? The next thing is
Crowd surfing,
which is in 1 hour and 50 minutes. And you're going to come and see Chris and Alex and Joey.
Gotcha.
Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Roy Canday.
Signing off here from the World Series of Board Gaming 2023.
And we will press the stop button.
Pressing the stop button. Do 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 do.